German Shepherd pup in horrendous condition undergoes transformation. They say a dog's a man's best friend, but sometimes that works in reverse. Around the country are individuals and rescue organizations that go out of their way to help animals in need. After all, there are times when dogs, especially puppies, find themselves in precarious situations. Without human intervention, they'd face a horrible outcome. That's what happened to Kylina Turner. Of all places, she found a small puppy stuck inside a bed frame. Even worse, the poor thing was terribly sick and extremely underweight. If she hadn't acted quickly, the pup would have died. For Kylina, it was just another day on the job. In October 2018, Kylina was in Austin, Texas, inspecting a piece of property as part of her job. Suddenly, she spotted something unusual. On the ground were the legs of a puppy, trapped inside the wire structure of a bed frame. While the property owner did contact animal control, they never showed up. So he decided to leave the dog in the backyard to fend for himself. Initially, she thought it was a ragged stuffed animal. But upon closer inspection, Kylina realized it was a living puppy. Although barely hanging on to life, she stated the poor thing was clearly suffering, emaciated with a severe sunburn. He had no water or food either. The situation was devastating. There was no way she was leaving this poor pup behind. Gently, Kylina removed her sweater and wrapped the puppy up inside. She then headed to the nearest veterinary clinic. Not only was this German Shepherd pup only 6 months old, but he weighed a mere 18 pounds. The vet told her his breed, and at that age, he should be around 50 pounds. After a thorough examination, the vet diagnosed the little guy with sunburn, dehydration, internal parasites, malnourishment, and a horrific case of mange. Kylina had her heart set on fostering the pup. She gave the puppy a name, Caro. Then she said she'd become his foster mom, although she didn't know if she could afford all his veterinary bills. That's when Kylina set up a GoFundMe fundraiser. Quickly, donations began pouring in. After recovering a while at the clinic, she was finally able to bring him to her home. But fostering the puppy wasn't in the future for Kylina. As she put it, "It didn't take long until I realized I wouldn't be able to give Caro up. The first couple of weeks were rocky. My 7-year-old dog Casey was not very interested in losing her title of only child, but they quickly became best friends. A rescue, loving hands, medicated baths, and regular meals turned a sick puppy into a handsome, healthy dog." The transformation was more than anyone expected. Of course, Kylina couldn't have made Caro's transformation possible without the help from the vet and staff. She's also incredibly grateful for all the selfless people who donated money for his recovery. Kylina said, "Caro has brought us more happiness than I thought possible." Today, Caro isn't just doing better, he's doing fantastic. He even has his own Instagram page where followers and well-wishers can share in his new life. Both Caro and Kylina are lucky to have found one another. What could have been certain death for one tiny pup has turned into a story with a beautiful ending.